First, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 foot 2 inches tall, weighing in at 232 pounds, from Anchorage, Alaska, with an AFC record of 3 wins and 3 defeats, training out of the Wolfpack, Joe Fonoti. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 foot 11 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds, from Anchorage, Alaska, with a mixed martial arts record of 10 wins and only 2 defeats, training out of Gracie, Baja, your current AFC heavyweight champion, Brian Ryan. Let's listen in to referee Al, I shaved my legs, Medina, for his pre-fight instructions.
Okay, guys, this is for the heavyweight title, okay? You know the rules. You guys got any questions? Touch gloves, let's go fight.
We got a lot of experience, 2 bad boys getting it on. Who wants to see some blood? Once again, I give you the lovely, the talented Deetra.
I have no clue how this fight's going to go. Of course, we know they love to stand and bang, but
apparently
really
it will end up on the ground.
Yeah, I can probably pretty much guarantee Joe will not get caught in a guillotine again. I've tested him many a times, and he snapped that defense right up there.
And for the folks at home, beside the hand control and the arm over the shoulder, what else is it that gets you out of the guillotine?
A lot of times you can lean up, put pressure on the neck. Here we go.
Heavyweight title fight, Fonoti, Ryan, center of the octagon. They both got ground game. They both got stand-up. Fonoti on his 3rd time out to obtain the heavyweight title. Ryan looked poised.
Ryan definitely respects Joe's hands, and Joe respects
Definitely.
Ryan's hands.
Ryan, a true champ. He's defended his title time and time again. He has gotten in there and fought, not for the title, just as a fill-in fight. We've definitely seen that. Real nice guy, good drinker.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, big left hand, Fonoti. Ryan answers back. Fonoti's so strong. Wow, big right hand.
You guys both got hard heads.
Tremendous chin on both of these athletes. Ryan working the leg kick. Wow, there's a big jab. Ryan connects.
Both
these guys
very quick for big guys.
Taking their time.
It's like Brian's got a little cut underneath his left eye.
Cut under the eye. No dilemma for one of these athletes. Fonoti, not a whole lot of moving around, doesn't want to gas.
Yeah,
these guys are working their conditioning like mad.
Coach and Joe tell him, take the fight at his pace.
Both these guys taking a tremendous amount of time, a lot of respect in each other's hands. Ryan working that leg kick, trying to take the power out of Fonoti. Ryan was close to, God, it's got to be almost 100 fights for him.
Yeah, I think boxing, he was about 120 fights. I think he was like 110 and 10.
Is that what it was?
MMA, yeah. And,
no stranger to the fight arena.
No, definitely comfortable. Joe needs to start firing overhand right or something when those kicks come.
Ryan fighting a different game here than we're used to. Apparently he got wind of Fonoti at the Wolfpack.
Nice flurry for Joe.
Ryan quick on his toes.
Gonna take a lot more than that for Brian, though.
Oh, what a fantastic round.
Good round.
Now, Sean, by the looks of this first round, these guys are going to have so much respect for each other.
Amazing.
Are they going to just
I think, you know, it's a 5-round fight. So, you know, first round maybe we'll give him a little feeling out round. You know, after that, I'd say third round on, it's going to be these guys. I know Brian's
Slugfest.
always in. Yeah, Brian's always in.
He'll get in the zone.
Exactly. Maybe he doesn't look in shape, but Brian has good cardio. Joe's been doing acceleration in Alaska. Joe's in great shape. Hard to believe the guy used to weigh 290 pounds.
I know, now he's Skinny Joe. That's a nice left hook there on replay here.
Tell you what's amazing, seeing Joe and Esau go at it in the gym. Just
Really?
incredible how fast those guys are.
There's Brian with an answer of his own on the left. This fight definitely not going the way of the previous two meetings with these two athletes. Mike Houston, Ted Stickle with some words of wisdom for Brian Ryan.
Who's gonna win this fight? Joe Fonoti!
Justin and the Bulldog in the corner of Fonoti.
Or Brian Ryan!
Brian with a definite different look on his face there.
I'd have to tie that one. What do you think?
What's that?
Tie round, you think?
Tie round. Both these guys coming out swinging quite a bit harder and faster. Do you think that's due to any advice from the corner?
I just think first round feeling. You know, Joe realizes, you know, he's not going to shoot him on. This might be just a stand-up for him.
Experience versus power and experience. Joe, no strings to this arena. His right hand glances low. Right hand gets in. Brian Ryan working those leg kicks inside and out. Now, at what point does Brian stop with the leg kicks because he's going to eat a punch?
I don't know. Joe hasn't really answered one of his leg kicks yet, but I think as time goes on, Joe needs to start checking or doing something because they will have an effect on a 5-round fight.
Oh, absolutely. The leg kick is a tremendous tool. I'm surprised that I didn't see it quite a bit more against Chuck Liddell.
Oh yeah.
I mean, definitely you got to take the power out of a big striker. Joe a little wobbled. Brian sees it. Joe wide-eyed takes another left. Wow, there's a big left hand, Brian Ryan. Joe standing firm. These guys just going at it. Tie clinch to the back of the head, Brian Ryan. Wow, there's a couple of short left hooks. Joe answers with a left of his own. Wow, there's another left. Joe with an open mouth. Another left hook, Brian Ryan. Fonoti stunned. Knee knockout, Brian Ryan.
Make some noise for Joe Fonoti, folks. Let him know you care about him down there. You're getting him up. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, coming at 202, and still your AFC heavyweight champion, Brian Ryan!
Brian Ryan, your first and still only AFC heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Brian, on a hard-fought victory, second round knockout. Brian, let me ask you here. You had a different look than any other fight that you've had, even in the first two with Joe. Did you have something else going on in your head that told you need to be a different fighter for this third match?
No, more or less what I did was I took the videos of our first two fights. I picked out every mistake I made, which I did them again. And figured out every strength that he had, what I had to do to shut down what strength he had, and capitalize on it. And one of the things that I noticed that I've never done with him is because I got so used to him throwing his wild left hooks, I wanted to try to cover up for him, and I didn't throw mine. So tonight I threw mine. I'd like to thank a few people. I'd like to thank my new sponsor, Humpies. I'd like to thank the best sponsor I've ever had, Joe's Getting Up.
Hey, how about a huge round of applause for Joe Fonoti, ladies and gentlemen. That guy hit so hard.
I had to hit him 20, 30 times to get him to go down. But I want to thank Shades of Competition. Thank you for putting money up tonight. I really appreciate it. And I'd like to thank Gracie Baja. I think we pretty much ran the gauntlet tonight, except for one. And I'd like to thank Polaris Gym. Thank you, everybody.
Brian, just I got two things to touch on. I know you gotta catch a plane out there to get to work. You're gonna fight Michael Clark next month for the heavyweight title. What do you got for him?
Mikel Clark, same thing as last time. Big guy, big tough guy, big strong guy, muscular guy. Same thing as with Joe. Take my time, work him down, wear him out, hopefully go home the winner.
One last thing, I know you don't want to touch on it, but Rob Yunt has an issue in his own mind to get 3 belts. One of them belongs to you. Do you have something in mind for him?
Hey, well, yeah. I mean, I think that's great. I mean, who wouldn't want to be the best in the AFC? And I mean, I appreciate Rob stepping up. He's a tough fighter. He's already proven he's a tough fighter, and I'm going to be glad to get an opportunity against him.
Brian, congratulations. One last thing. Take a look at the instant replay and tell us what happened.
You gotta let me out of here. I'm gonna start getting booed soon. All right, let's see what we got going. And all right, there it is. That's what I was talking about. Now, granted, that missed, but I needed to start setting up my left hooks, and I was see how I keep getting caught by his left. There's just something. There's something about Joe's left that just scared me to make me want to throw mine. But once I started throwing them, it's those left hooks that count.
Boom.
You have no idea how scared I was to throw that knee. I had to look at his knees first just to make sure.
Heavyweight champion of the AFC, Brian Ryan.